Hello, you're watching the business headlines on HW News with me, Ali Azhar. Perhaps the most prolific investor and one of the biggest philanthropists of all time, Warren Buffett, coined the quote, "If you are the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. The one Indian that resonates this saying the most is none other than India's second richest man and most generous billionaire, Azim Premji. On Wednesday, Premji gave away 34% of his shares in his software giant Wipro Limited to charitable causes. In effect, he announced that all his earnings from the shares would be endowed to the Azim Premji Foundation. The value of this 34% shareholding is about $7.5 billion, around 52,750 crore rupees. Previously as well, he had committed 1/3 of his shareholding in Wipro to the same foundation, thereby pegging his total economic benefit in Wipro's shares at 67% to the charitable foundation. The Premji family and entities controlled by them hold a 74.3% stake in the software exporter and now have given a total of 67% away for charity, which goes against the norm of India's super wealthy household that inherit their wealth and prefer to leave their money to family. With his latest action, the total value of his philanthropic activities stands at a staggering $21 billion, roughly 1,45,000 crore rupees, making it the largest private endowment in Asia and among the top 5 in the world, and has cemented the 73-year-old Premji's place among the world's most influential philanthropists, including Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and George Soros. Being one of the world's richest men, Premji leads a frugal lifestyle and avoids costly cars and ostentatious displays of wealth. He also is still known to travel by economy class. The Azim Premji Foundation, set up around a decade ago, is primarily an education-focused philanthropic initiative and works towards improving access to primary education in India and improving the quality of teachers in some of the country's most remote locations, and also runs the Azim Premji University in Bengaluru. His NGO also helps improving the lives of street children and the disabled, and is also involved in funding other non-profits. Japanese electronics and entertainment giant Sony Corporation is said to be in advanced talks to buy a stake in the troubled Subhash Chandra led Indian mass media company Zee Entertainment to form a strategic partnership, according to a report by Mint. Zee has been struggling to raise funds to pay a huge debt of over 13,000 crore rupees, and now Chandra is looking to sell 20 to 25% stake in the BSE listed company to pay off the debts before it becomes an NPA account and is taken to bankruptcy court by its lenders. Although there is no confirmation about the same, Chandra is looking to sell his stake at a 30% premium to its market price. The closing price of Zee's shares on Thursday was 450 rupees, and a 30% premium would amount to 585 rupees per share. Therefore, he would need to sell approximately 222.22 million shares, constituting around 25% of total shareholding of the company. Sony, on the other hand, would want to pick up at least 25%, which would allow it to have promoter rights. The deal could mark a deeper penetration for the Japanese conglomerate, as Zee Entertainment owns 66 television channels across 171 countries, while Sony's Indian subsidiary operates just 29 channels. Earlier, Reliance Industries had also engaged with Chandra for a stake in Zee. However, talks didn't progress and the deal lapsed. There were even rumors of several international companies such as Comcast and Tencent picking up a stake as well. Because the SL Group has also a 41.62% shareholding in Zee, it will be interesting to see how much further shares Chandra is willing to part with, as one source said that he would like to retain at least 20% in his company. Spokespersons for both Sony and Zee did not wish to comment on this potential deal. In the run-up to the national polls, Dalal Street has edged past the German stock market on the global market capitalization leaderboard, resonating the average Indian voter's confidence that this summer's Lok Sabha election would see a stable Modi government come to power again. Germany, which is Europe's largest economy, has a market cap of $2.08 trillion compared with a $2.12 trillion for India. The US continues to be leaps and bounds ahead of everyone, and its stock markets contribute around 39% of the world's market capitalization. India's market cap touched a record high of $2.45 trillion in January 2018 and has risen 4% in dollar terms in the last 1 year. Germany's slide means that after the UK leaves the European Union, after Brexit is complete, there would be only one EU nation, France, in the biggest 7 capital markets in the world. Thank you for watching HW News. This is me signing off. Have a great day.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.